Muy buenas Gamefliperos y Gamefliperas, soy Pescaete y aquí estamos una vez más, intentando salvar Deponia de la destrucción, intentando salvar a la chica e intentando no acabar de volvernos locos con este juego. Si venís nuevos en este vídeo, veréis que hay 3 Rufus, pero es que está tan largo de explicar que ahí arriba creo que os dejaré un marcadito aquí, lo que es la playlist, para que podáis empezar la saga desde el principio, porque este juego no tiene desperdicio, ¿vale? Vamos a continuar la historia, venga. Entonces, en el vídeo anterior acabamos clonando los 3 Rufus porque un solo Rufus no es capaz de hacer las 3 cosas que tiene que hacer simultáneamente y por lo tanto, bueno, un lío de carajo. Pero hay uno que es el original. Hay uno que en principio, vamos a ver si aquí en las pistas nos lo dice, hay uno que en principio tiene el poder o es el original o yo qué sé, no acabo de entender bien cómo va esta mierda. Pero vamos a ver, acuerdo a la gestión de recursos. Salva a Goal, encuentra rescatar a los rebeldes, detén a Argus, ¿vale? Hay que hacer estas 3 cosas y tenemos 3 Rufus diferentes. Goal, que por cierto ahora es Baby Goal, pero de verdad. Mm, O sea, qué ida de olla, os lo juro, ¿eh? Qué ida de olla, vale. Acuerda gestión de recursos, vale. Muy bien, a
One of
ver.
those two half-wits has got the nucleic acid, but which one? One of those two half-wits, but which one? One of those two but which one? Oh man, I wish I could look right through them somehow. Like by means of a cool new interface element at the lower edge of the screen.
Vale, vale. Ok.
So, who's got the nucleic acid? Why don't you look to make sure? So, who's got why don't
Guau, estoy perdido ya.
why don't you So, why don't you
Pero, ¿qué se supone que tengo que hacer? Uf, a ver.
Ah, now that's something. You just tripled Rufus and can now enjoy to control
Eh,
3 different Rufuses. Rufy, so to speak. Rufuis? Rufy. No,
eh,
Rufy, right?
vale.
After all, it's not Rufus. So, Rufus, Rufy, Rufum, Rufy,
Ruforum.
Ruforum, no, Rufy. Rufus, right. Anyway, dear kids, in front of the screen, please don't rebuild this set at home. Otherwise, your mommy and daddy will be really upset if your place is crawling with all those Rufuis.
Eh,
You gotta admit, though, that Rufus is your trickster archetype, isn't he? And now we are in for
lo siento, gente. No he sido capaz. No he sido capaz.
They'll be flabbergasted. One of those two half-wits, but which one? They'll be flabbergasted when I pull the
Ah, pues tú. Pues sácalo.
I knew it! I guess this means I'll get to save Goal. Not so fast.
Oh.
Hey! Hey! Hey, stop that nonsense. Hey! Hey, stop that. Hey! Hey, stop.
Vale, pero entonces.
It's the second mouse that gets the
Ojo. ¿Qué hay aquí?
It's the second.
Entonces.
Why won't that idiot let go? Why won't that idiot let go?
Eh,
It,
vale, ¿y tú?
why won't he help me? Why won't he help me?
Vale. ¿Y tú?
Why won't he help me?
Ay, Dios mío, este juego, la verdad es que.
It's the. Why won't that idiot? Why won't that idiot? Why won't that idiot? Why won't he help me?
Y tú no tienes nada. Hostia.
Hey!
Oh, mierda. Vale, cada uno cae a su sitio. ¡Ey! Nueva canción.
Wow, Rufus a clone? Wow, well, what do you know now? That's mind-boggling news, but I'm sure you can cope. Just put on your slickers and hitch up your knickers, for once more there flickers a speckle of hope. Well, things do look black, you need someone to check on the bulbs at the tunnels, and if by hap it turns out to be a cloning lab, you can prep for a quantum step. For 3 times the reverse is 3 times the jab.
Ten es un movidón.
No, damn it, it's jab. 3 times the jab.
Vaya puta locura de juego, gente. Yo estoy aquí, sudando como un pollo en una habitación, con el calor de Barcelona, sin aire acondicionado, pero al menos disfrutando con vosotros de Rufus.
Is that you? Man, it's dark here. Psst, Gold, we have to be careful. Who knows what sort of dangerous beasts are lurking in the dark?
No sé yo si eso va a ser gol. Vas. A ver, prepara un poco de luz. Encuentra el ácido nucleico. Haz que Goalita, ¿vale? La llamaremos Goalita, va. Lleva a Goal a la estación de alta tensión. Elude las tropas de Norganon a través de la aduana. Ve al Elisio con Goal. Claro que sí. Y este es el inicial, ¿no? Estupendio. Un momento. Si hago así. Oh.
Do you have a problem, bozo dear?
No. Thank you, Mrs. Mook. Let the boy do his business in peace, woman!
Oh, I thought he needed help.
I'll manage. It's just...
You're afraid, aren't you, Sonny?
¿Que
Yes.
está en casa de sus padres?
Party?
No. Of the end of the world, you moron!
No. It's just... it doesn't matter.
Don't even think about it. Yoo-hoo! You weren't expecting that, were you? Boy, you've really got a lot of... Hey! It wasn't exactly pleasant for me either. What an ass.
Hostia puta. Vale, esta es una de las opciones, ¿no? De los Rufus. Encuentra el campamento rebelde. Prepara una distracción, elude las tropas y ve al Elise con Goal. Vale. Pues vamos a hacer una cosa. Vamos a ir al siguiente.
Wow, look at that! I landed right at the foot of the Upper Ascension Station, the site of the Organon headquarters, and the birth of the last high boat to Elysium. I need to be careful from now on. Well, more careful than usual. This place is crawling with Organons. They're obviously withdrawing from the city. I wonder what they're planning. Maybe I can eavesdrop.
Move! Hurry us up! There are still some crates that are bound for Elysium. No, not that one. It's supposed to go to the 3rd intermediate level.
Encuentra una forma de llegar a la estación de alta ascensión. Encuentra una forma de robarle los códigos de ascensión a Argus. Roba los códigos de ascensión. Elude las tropas del Organon a través de la aduana. Y ve al Elisio con Goal. Muy bienas, muy bien. Esto es lo que se nos presenta ahora mismo, ¿vale? Fua, o sea, si ya era difícil con una de las opciones, ¿ahora qué? ¿Ahora qué, gente? O sea, si ya me pierdo con una. Ya me pierdo con un hilo. ¿Cómo no me voy a perder con 3? ¿Estamos locos? ¿Estamos locos o cómo va esto? Bueno, espero que sean más sencillitos, ¿vale? Vamos a empezar otra vez al inicio. ¿Qué es esto?
This is dry. No doubt about it. It's the plot of Secret Files Tunguska.
¿Eh?
Or a low-hanging branch. Either one. No doubt it's the or a low-hanging.
Vale, ¿no puedo cogerla?
Yikes! Not so loud, Goal. You'll wake up the dangerous beast.
Uy. No he cogido nada. ¿Esto qué es?
I can feel something. There's a crevice in the rock. There's something growing there. Some kind of moss or brush.
Un seto.
Here we go. Yeah, not so loud. You'll wake up.
Vale, vamos a coger algo.
Be very, very quiet. After all, we must assume we're surrounded by evil people-eating monsters. No, please don't. Shh, 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 shh. Quiet, quiet.
¿Y yo qué hago con esto? Si además no tengo nada, ¿eh? Hostia.
Her constant howling. I have to get her to calm down. There's something growing there. Some kind of. Here we go. Not so. You'll wake up. Here we go. Not so. You'll wake up the.
Vale, y si voy a la rama.
Yeah, not so. You'll wake up. Please, be after all. No, please.
Pero qué cojones. Encuentra, a ver, prepara un poco de luz. Ah, mira, estamos en estos capítulos. A ver. Ayuda a Goal. Ayuda a Goal a soltar el cable. Ah, no, si esto ya lo hemos hecho. Prepara un poco de luz ya, pero ¿cómo coño preparo yo algo de luz? Una rama y un seto.
Here we go. Not so loud. You'll wake up. This is drawn. No doubt about it. It's the plot of or a low-hang. There's something, some kind of. There's a crevice in the rock. I have to get her to calm down some.
¿No hay más?
As you can see, you can see nothing. We've reached the 8th chapter. I think I've mentioned it before. I like dark rooms, especially if you can only see the eyes and you have to fumble around for a bit. That makes things way more exciting. I recommend highlighting the hotspots. It will save you a lot of trouble. But then again, fumbling your way... Yeah...
Ah, ¿me puedo mover?
Please, after... No, please! Please, after all... No, please!
No. Hostia. Fua. La primera en la frente, gente. Pues no sé. Vamos a ver aquí. Aquí parece que al menos no está bloqueado todo esto. Voy a hablar con los mock.
May I bother you for a moment?
Huh? Oh, look, Luke! It's Baby Bozo!
¿Eh?
Nonsense, woman. That's not Baby Bozo. It's just a stray polo.
Is it now? So why do I think it's Baby Bozo?
Because you're old and senile.
Excuse me? I hate to interrupt you, but, I'm not a hobo.
See, Luke? I told you he's not a hobo.
So, back then, you also said it's not gangrene. We could have saved that leg, you know. Poor Timmy.
Joder.
What are you doing here in the middle of a war zone? Don't you know what's going on around you?
Are you still talking to that hobo woman?
I'll talk to whoever I please.
What does he want?
He wants to know what's going on here.
Well, tell him that nothing's happening here at all these days. At least not since the Organon retreated.
You can tell him that yourself. I'm not your secretary, you know.
Vale.
Is that the Bozo family's house over there?
Why? Isn't this one good enough for you? It may have suffered a little grenade damage here and there, but it's still our home.
Calm yourself, Mook. He's asking about the Bozos.
Well, in that case, he's wrong here. They live next door.
Do you know what's up with Bozo?
Oh, so you're a friend of Bozo's?
Woman. Bozo would never be friends with some random hobo. That's because, unlike you, he has a handful of brain cells left, even if he doesn't act a part at the moment.
He's depressed, Mook.
Oh, of course he is. He's got no job, no girlfriend. The world is coming to an end.
He does so have a girlfriend. Her name is Bambina.
Ah,
She
¿es
lives
verdad?
in the floating black market.
If she contradicts him as often as you do to me, I can surely understand why he moved back in with his folks.
Yeah, I'm looking for the resistance camp.
Tell him we're not buying anything.
The young man is looking for something, Mook.
And so he asks you of all people. You never know where you put anything.
Ah, at least I still have my manners.
Oh, if you really had any manners, you'd take care of your guest.
Oh, the hobo. I almost forgot about him.
Tell him that if he absolutely must go around panhandling, he should try the resistance instead. Their camp is just down the stairs and across the square after all. Those people at least know how to keep order.
Do you even get what I'm saying?
5, right?
Nonsense, woman. It's at least 7.
What do you know?
¿Pero qué cojones?
You haven't got a clue what this is about.
Then why don't you ask your good buddy, the hobo? He seems to have an answer for everything.
Ah, rubbish. He's not even talking.
That's because you won't let him get a word in edgewise. Look, he's trying to say something. Again.
Ah, just forget it. This is too crazy, even for me. I'm leaving.
Hasta para mí, sí, sí.
I think you were right, Mook. He was a hobo after all.
That's what I said, woman. But you never listen to me.
¿Y este?
My dearest honey bunch, I wish you were here with me. What a cheesy opening. That's
En
gonna
se-
cost him some points in
¿En
my
serio
account.
está leyendo la...?
Well, at least we're getting to some action next. Service at the front doesn't seem to be good for my health. To be more exact, I stepped on an Organon landmine, and in the next few seconds I will arg. All my love, your Papa Bozo. P.S. Watch out for the mailman. I think he is secretly using our bath. At any rate, I found underwear with his name on it on top of the toilet tank.
Hostia, el cartero. Vale. A ver.
Huh? What's going on here?
Oh, look, Grandpa. We have visitors.
Oh, then I better put on my pants, huh?
Yeah, that's funny.
Are you a friend of Bozo?
Bozo doesn't have any friends.
I mean that gifted
Se ha convertido en una sitcom en un momento esto.
That's me, Rufus. Where is the old pirate?
Pirate? That chump?
Chump. Brilliant.
Bozo is upstairs in his bed.
Crying like a little girl.
Speaking of which, can somebody get me out of here for crying out loud? Nice stuff. Isn't that weird?
Es que... Qué absurdo es todo.
There you are. Come on, bedtime's over. Rise and shine. Hey, what's wrong with you?
Go away.
But we need to get to the rebel camp. You have to help me save the world. Bozo.
Está hecho mierda.
Bozo.
Nota.
What have we here? A doctor's referral to a therapist. Will you look at that? I've always known he's lost his marbles. So now we have written proof.
Oh, ese ha sido...
Yeah. It's a... Yeah.
A ver la
Hey,
carta.
Bozo, here's a letter from your father.
What?
I mean, wait a second. Were you fond of your father?
Very much.
Nah. In that case, I don't think I can cheer you up. Yeah. Hey, Bozo, here's a...
What?
I mean, were you fond...
Very much.
Nah.
Vale, no se le podemos dar receta médica.
I've always known he's lost his marbles. So now we have...
¿Y qué hago yo con esto?
I've always known he's lost. So now we have written... The letter is addressed... My dearest honey bunch, I wish you were here with me. What a cheesy opening. That's gonna cost him some points in my... Well, at least we're getting this. Service at the front doesn't to be morning. Aww. All my love. P.S. What I think he is secretly using at any rate.
Vale.
A self-portrait as a cash box.
¿Un autorretrato? A ver, a mí esto... esta escena es muy inquietante.
Coochie coochie coo. Movie material.
Bozo
So,
Jr.
you must be Bozo's mother, right?
Yes, again.
His aunt? His wicked stepmother? A burglar?
Su hermana, ¿no?
Parole officer?
No.
His grandma? His food taster? His sister? All of the above?
Wait, what was the second to last thing you said?
His sister?
Oh, Rufus, you sweet talker.
Yeah, why?
Uy.
I'm his mother, of course.
What? But
But you're welcome to call me Mama. As in, come to Mama.
what's wrong with Bozo?
Oh, Rufus, I'm at my wit's end. He's been like a different person ever since he came back. The boy won't eat, he won't talk. And not even his beloved Fifi Fairy Frills stories cheer him up.
Fifi Fairy Frills.
Hostia puta.
I'm gonna make Bozo well again.
You're such a nice young man. I wish I had a son like you.
A ver.
Do you know the way to the secret rebel camp?
But of course, it's down the road, across the square, then straight on. I sometimes bake muffins for the young soldiers.
And then she uses them to lay a trail from the camp gate to our house.
Madre mía.
Port of Fisco was occupied by the Organon.
So it was until recently. But under the command of the new general, the resistance has recaptured the city.
New general?
Oh, you haven't met the general then?
I didn't even know we had ranks. Can I stay for dinner?
But of course, Rufus. Bozo's friends are always welcome here. Especially when they look so scrumptious.
Just so
What?
we're on the same page. I'll sit at the table, eating, and not end up as a meat dish next to the salad. Right? When's dinner?
You need to ask Grandpa. He promised to cook if Bozo ever brought home a friend.
You weren't listening. I said I will cook if Bozo ever brings home a girlfriend. Like that's ever gonna happen. Huh.
Madre mía. Vale.
Okay, let's talk later.
You make yourself at home. Meanwhile, I'll dig out some photos from Bozo's ballet lessons.
Oh my god. ¿En serio?
And you're really Bozo's grandpa?
wondered that for years, but my doctor refuses to conduct a grand paternity test.
Mail for Widow Bo.
There's no Widow Bozo here.
You want to bet?
Es que, a ver. Un momento.
Hey, where's the applause? That was a real side splitter.
Pues no.
What's in the letter, Rufus?
I'm not telling. I want the laughter back.
A ver, la receta médica.
What's wrong with Bo?
Oh, Rufus, he's been like a different person ever since he came. The boy won't eat, and not even his beloved feet.
Vale. Aquí ya no hay... bebéfono. ¿Para qué querré yo el bebéfono? ¿Qué pasa, Buzo?
Yeah. No worries.
No!
Oh, mierda. Perdonad, ha sido un misclick.
I'm gonna teach him a few tricks. For instance, he could help me with my saw trick.
Es que...
Come on. What could possibly happen? Baby Bozo is much shorter than you, after all. I've always known he's lost his mark, so now we have... Yeah. Yeah.
Pues nada, me voy.
What does Bozo need?
Balls.
Joder.
No, I mean, what does he have?
Wow, no idea. Certainly not balls.
What are you doing here anyway?
Mierda.
You weren't trying to climb in through the window, were you?
What are you accusing me of? That I haven't got a leg to stand on?
Don't want to make him cranky. Is that a letter?
Where did you get that?
Postal secret.
Uniforme de bombero. Tendero giratorio.
Absolutely fabulous, as long as nobody important. Fire! Fire! I'm on my way! Wee! Yeah!
Oh, look! Mook! Oh, that is so cute! Baby Bozo is playing with his cousin David's fireman's uniform!
Nonsense, woman. That isn't Baby Bozo. It's a wandering hobo already.
Oh, you're right. No, I knew it was a mistake to cheat the optician at bingo.
That is the somewhere up there. The last high boat to Elysium. What is that? A gate. Somebody seems to be trying to keep me from contacting the rebels. I'm not putting up with that. Darn. I don't...
Ah.
Whew. Curse it. Once more. She looks like a big extra large burrito herself with a ground beef cream filling.
Vale. Bueno, gente. Pues nada. No quería hacer esto. No quería hacer esto. No quería... Venga. Venga. Vamos a quedarnos aquí, ¿vale? Nos quedamos en este sitio. Bueno, espero que os hayáis divertido, que eso es lo que importa, y nos vemos en el próximo vídeo. Hostia, se nos han abierto 3 hilos. Yo ya no sé qué hacer con esto. Madre mía del amor hermoso. Madre mía del amor hermoso. O sea, ya flipé con lo de las clonaciones, pero dije, bueno, va, mira, se les va la pinza, la flapa y ala, a tomar por saco, ¿no? Pero esto, ahora de hacer tres hilos distintos a la vez, y seguro que en algún momento para poder avanzar en uno tendremos que hacer el otro Esto va a ser un lío, gente, así que nada. Lo iremos viendo vídeo tras vídeo. Ya sabéis que este juego lo vale. Vale la paciencia, vale cada puñetero minuto que le estoy dejando aquí. Y nada, espero que vosotros lo disfrutéis también como yo. Bueno, un abrazo a todas y a todas y nos vemos en el próximo vídeo. Bye bye.